Hi Cancer, welcome. My name is Cindy. This is Written in the Stars by Cindy. I am here to do your March 16th through the 31st Tarot Love Horoscope reading. I did go ahead and draw the overall energies, and Cancer, I'm telling you, I was really blown away right off the bat. We got the Twin Flame card. So this is a divine union, Cancer, and it is absolutely beautiful. Next to that we have the bridge, so and it's reconciliation. So right now, Cancer, you are looking at a reconciliation with your twin flame. So I'm really excited to get into the cards, look at your journey coming up for the last 2 weeks of March 2020. So let's see what wants to come out here for you, the energies for you. All right, so we have the Three of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Okay, let's go ahead and pull 4 more cards for you. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords, we have Temperance. I'm going to go ahead and take these cards, and then we're going to pull a couple more. Yep, I guess we have it. All right. Okay, so Cancer, let's go on ahead and look at what messages we have received for you. We have the Three of Swords. So there's been some heartache. There's been someone's been hurt in a situation, and there's been some healing. There's been healing that's been going on regarding this, really taking some time out, and you know, after this situation has happened. We also have here the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So this is you know, feeling like, you know, things are not going to work out. Somebody may be feeling like things are not going to work out, and there's a lot of ego, there's a lot of pride that's involved in all of this as well. Underneath that, we have the Page of Swords. This has to do with your thoughts, and but not only that, it's somebody that you know, you could be looking one another up, looking to see what they're doing on social media. You know, there could be some gossip going on around you as well. You know, someone kind of interfering in the situation, or friends and family that you know, may not, you know, maybe saying things that, you know, because they don't really want you back together with this person. They could be saying stuff about that connection, or about a connection, because they don't, you know, they don't want to see it together. But you are finding some balance and some healing. Again, this Temperance is right underneath the Four of Swords, which is again healing. So you really, really, really are healing. And it could have very well been that there were things that was said, that there were a lot of people that were involved in this situation that had a hand in this heartache, or whatever it is that happened with this situation as well. But it looks to me like you are gaining balance and healing from all of that, Cancer. Next to that, we have the Nine of Cups, and it is in reverse. So this, you know, there could have been some overindulging in a situation, you know, just basically things that were not in your best and highest good. And it's right here with this Queen of Wands energy. And this is someone who's very self-involved. They're all about themselves. And they are micromanagers. So they try to micromanage, control the people around them, and even interfere. They could be, even interfering as well. But definitely all about themselves, and they do try to micromanage everyone else. And this could have been the person that was either overindulging or and it even could have been a third party situation. But they were involved in the situation in one way or another. Next to that, we have the Page of Pentacles. So this is making plans for the future and moving forward. But we have the Chariot here in reverse. So it's kind of like putting a halt to things, not really, making the plans to move forward, but you're not ready to quite yet. You're just kind of, waiting. And it could be that you're waiting and watching. You're kind of doing some research as well to see what's going on with this other person. And so you're not doing anything. You're just kind of in the contemplation mode at this point. Next to that, we have the Nine of Wands. So this is somebody, there was a falling out. Something happened. There was a major falling out, and they don't know where they stand. Next to that, we have the Two of Pentacles. So again, this person was balancing. They were juggling another person. They were in a situation with someone that they didn't see long term. They didn't see them as long term. It was just a little fling or some fun. But they weren't concentrating on a relationship. They were it was all about themselves. It was all about what made them happy. And because it is right underneath this Queen of Wands energy. So what I'm seeing is someone's definitely been hurt by this heartache, and they may be trying to build a bridge to go back to the other person, but the other person just doesn't know where they stand. They have no idea where they stand. And I do believe that there was a third party involved in this situation. So let's get some energy, some clarifying energy here. All right. So yes, the third party card did come out, which I already could tell there was definitely a third party involved in this situation. It looks like this happened in the fall. So, this could have been over for a while, this falling out, and somebody could be dating around or as well, or they could be with the third party at this time. But there has been a conclusion here. There has been a conclusion, and someone is vibrating much higher. They're vibrating a whole lot higher, and I do believe it's this person over here that's done a lot of healing. They've done a whole lot of healing, and they've gained some clarity, and they're just kind of watching everything. They know what they want. They're just not taking action right now. Where this other person is more about their ego and what they want, and and things just being kind of up in the air right now. They have no idea. They have no idea where they stand with the other person. They're absolutely confused. We also have here understanding. So there is some understanding, and again, that has come from this healing that someone has really, really taken the time to do, Cancer. And the answer is yes. The answer is yes. So for the person that's wanting to make the bridge, to really pull this relationship back together, there is this will work out. It can work out, and someone has really changed. Someone has very, very, very much changed. So Gemini, or excuse me, Cancer, I'm sorry, I just finished the Gemini read. Cancer, this could have been you. This could have been a scenario that was played out. It may not be, you know, and it could have been you that had this third-party situation going on. Somebody did, but whoever did, they've really changed. They've really they're really vibrating much higher, and they want to be honest and forthcoming moving forward. They really, really do. And there's this contemplation here, this contemplation on how to make things right with, you know, because they don't know where they stand. There is confusion regarding that situation. So let me get some love messages here for you. I do know that this is really involving your twin flame, though, Cancer. So whoever this person is that is wanting to reconnect and has really done a lot of healing and transformation, they know, they have this understanding. They have the understanding of you know, what your relationship really is and what twin flames are, and they are some of the hardest relationships. I would say the most hurtful things happen in a twin flame relationship, and it's all overcoming that pain with one another and learning very, very, very valuable lessons for your soul growth. But the messages that came out is wait, don't rush into it, allow nature to take its course. So again, I don't see you wanting to. I mean, I think I see where someone is making the plans, but they're not doing anything about it yet. They're really kind of watching. They're watching the situation and waiting, you know, to see what happens. So yeah, and that is the advice from Spirit as well, is to just keep waiting and watching and allow this to kind of play out. And then it says, look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. And power, you instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. So anyone that, if there is still a third-party situation, you know, that person, you know, everybody has the power to walk away. No one has to stay in a situation like that. So whether that be, you know, the person that's wanting to make amends, or the person that's in the third party situation right now, however that plays out for you, that's just the way I'm reading the cards. You know, there is the power to walk away from that situation. And again, you're being advised to wait, not do anything at this time. And then it says, look deep inside your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. So again, that is definitely the twin flame connection there. Whether you're together or apart, you are very, very, very much a part of one another. You are attached to one another. And this connection will end up coming back together. There will be a reconciliation. It may not be right at this time, but you know, it's just, you've got to let this scenario play out so that the lessons that needed to be learned are learned, and you can and grow from that. But again, there is a lot of healing going on here, a lot of healing. And a lot of understanding, and you know, and the vibrations are really moving much higher, which is that has to happen in order for union to take place. So there you go, Cancer. That is your reading for the second half of March 2020. So yeah, just wait and just continue to heal and just allow things to work out the way they're supposed to, because they will work out in your favor, Cancer. So you take care of yourself. I am putting together a meditation. It should be available in the next day or two. If you are interested in that, it's a third-party meditation. It's the removal of a third party. You are welcome to go to my Facebook page. I'll leave the link below. And instead of selecting a read, which you're always welcome to do a reading with me, I welcome those anytime, but I will have the meditation available as well there for the removal of the third party, and you can definitely select that as well. So Cancer, thank you so very much. You take care of yourself, and I look forward to talking with you again at the beginning of April. Take care.